December 4, 2022, the day when I got my first job through the campus placements at IIT Kharagpur. 6 months down the line, my final exams are done. I came back home, I left my campus placements. But why?
For the record, I'm done trying to make y'all comfortable.
How does it feel to work so hard for something and then leave it when you have it? What would you tell your parents? What would you tell your friends? What would you tell the strangers who have been watching you since last 2 years? Tharun, if you anyways had to leave it, why the hell did you waste time for it? You could have done something else with the time. Why did you have to work so hard for the placements when you'd anyways leave it in the end? Hi, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Tharun and I'm no more a final year student at IIT Kharagpur. I'm still waiting for the results, that's a different story. But as you already know from the title of this video that I left my campus placements. I was actually offered a full-time role in a political consultancy firm. I'm not going to take the name out, but in the beginning I thought I can learn a lot of new things by entering a new field. A new dimension of my life, which is still true. I could have learned a lot of new things which might have potentially changed my entire career trajectory. That was my initial thought. But only when I went back home, I sat down and I started thinking about what do I exactly want in my life. I realized my life has been a huge mess. I have this mechanical engineering degree. I have this political consultancy firm co-offer. I've been working on this YouTube channel for over 2 years now. I was running a creative agency for over a year. And then I recently took up this new project of my life saying that I'll help the IIT JEE aspirants who are preparing for IIT JEE with the quality content that has never been uploaded onto YouTube by anyone ever. And look at it, we are already at 58,000 subscribers with just 4 videos on the Quantum channel. Love you for that.
Crying out like a baby, once I knew I was asleep, hoping that just maybe it was real this time. A little rain begins to fall down.
But with all the things that I've done in college, if I backtrack my experience, that looks like a complete mess. And now if I get into a new sector, the political consultancy, it means I'm trying to build something new from the scratch again. I'm not building anything on the top that I already have, which is obviously not a wise decision to make. So I've decided that I'll kind of not take up the job. I'll kind of leave it. But first things first, I'm not stupid. And I'm a big believer of the fact that sometimes you need to do what you don't want to do just so that you can do what you love to do. I love making videos and I can't make this my job because that would force me to make videos for money. That fucks up my creativity. So I definitely need a job which I love, a job which would push me to wake up in the morning, a job which would make me feel alive. But I guess that's not possible, right? Or is it? So here we are in the Bangalore and this is the first time that I'm coming here. Not exactly first time, but I'm staying here for the first time. Sir, आप कब से हो बैंगलोर में?
हम ऐसा लगता है बैंगलोर में बहुत पहले से।
बहुत पहले से। नितिन सर, आप कब से हो बैंगलोर में?
मैं 2011 से 14 था, फिर 2021 के एंड से अभी तक।
He is also from IIT Delhi though. तो अरविंद सर, आप कब से हो बैंगलोर में?
बैंगलोर लास्ट अबाउट 3 years।
3 years.
IIT दिल्ली से।
चलो। I actually had to drive all the way from Hyderabad to Bangalore, and during the travel I was reading this book, The Almanac of Naval Ravikant. If you need a fresh perspective on happiness or money, you should definitely read this book. Also, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene is one of the best reads recently. With Atomic Habits being on the top, I know a lot of people who would want to read books, but time nahi milta hai. So if you're someone like me who does a lot of other things and wouldn't have time to sit and read books, you should definitely try audiobooks. In fact, in the year 2020, I read around 100 books. Which means 2 books a week. That was only possible because of audiobooks. I used to use Audible because obviously Audible is one of the best places to find audiobooks. You can go to the description below to get 2 months of Audible subscription for free. Thank me later. So coming back to the story, I finally came to Bangalore right now. I got an opportunity which I love. I'll reveal more about the job. But if you're following me on Instagram, you already know about it. But anyways, so long story short, I wanted to build something big to help more people, and I got in touch with some industry leaders and I kind of took one of the most riskiest decisions of my life. I'll tell you more about this later, but abhi ke liye, see ya, bye.
Microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a